Très 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 bien. Oui, 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 oui. Et oui, oui, oui. Je suis toujours sain d'esprit. Wouhou. Enfin, autant qu'on puisse l'être en faisant un cauchemar avec plein de poissons. Hein. Avec des gens sans visage. Enfin, moi je dis ça... Je dis rien, hein. Là, il y a un truc.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Bourbon.
Yes, sir.
Empty, of course.
Ok, je sais pas trop à quoi ça a servi, mais bon. Ok, je pense avoir vu tout ce qu'il y avait moyen de voir. On va entrer into the mansion. The Spencer Mansion. Je peux pas prendre la hache. S'il vous plaît, monsieur. Ah oui, j'ai été là.
Pierce, now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Let's get in.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Dans le manoir de Hawkins, de Hawkins, dans le manoir. Ouais. J'ai bu que de l'eau, hein, je tiens à le dire. Ah, et Kemar Lawrence on vient de tomber. Il se retourne en MLS. Sniff.
Follow me.
C'est bien triste.
I know the place. Who left this light on?
Je te suis. Oh, j'ai gagné 2 PP. Parfait. Ouais, je veux pas comme ça, je passe à 50% de toc. C'est vraiment pas mal. Une chance sur 2 d'être toqué. Je ne vais pas cracher dessus.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Ça a l'air dégueulasse ce truc. Et il bouffait ça quoi. Ok, dark. C'est pas beaucoup plus appétissant.
What strange creature has flesh like this?
Je veux pas le savoir.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Mhm.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Perhaps.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Ouais. Tout va bien. Pour l'instant, tout va bien.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Même le rat est mort, alors qu'il y avait de la nourriture. Franchement, moi j'y toucherais pas.
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Ça, cet écran lumineux, c'est un truc que je déteste. Et il y a du toc.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Ah là, toc.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Encore du toc. Toc, toc, toc.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Ah,
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
alors, qu'est-ce que j'ai encore raté?
Did
Oula.
someone escape the fire?
Belle griffe en tout cas. Désolé, je pensais que j'avais appris assez longtemps. Bah non.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I'm sorry, Bradley. It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Charles sure liked a drink.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. I see no reason to doubt his word.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I got a theory. She's a demon.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Ouais, j'ai gagné un PP. Dans quoi je vais le mettre? Psychologie, je m'en fous. Littéralement, je m'en fous. Ça améliorer mon toc. 50%, c'est déjà très bien. Augmenter mon investigation.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Vous voyez, c'est ça qui est bien, c'est que le jeu, selon ce que vous choisissez, oui, et ce que vous trouvez également, sera un peu différent. Même si bon, dans mon malheur, vous avez vu toutes les options de la première fois, mais bon, après, c'est vous léger. Hein.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Je ne pouvais pas prévoir que j'aurais du toc.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
A drunken sailor, a drunken sailor, a drunken sailor, dying in the morning. Sailor. Oh, je traverse la chaise. Il est où le petit toc-toqué?
This door is blocked from the outside.
Si j'avance.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Alors, où est le toc que je rate? Là.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Et oui, j'avais perdu notre ami
Moby
Moby
Dick.
Dick maintenant.
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Ça fait peur cet éclair.